Good morning, Corral Drive!
Good morning, teachers!
What day is it?
Friday!
Somebody in fourth grade.
Pack is ready to go, letting our brains and mindsets grow. We are safe, responsible, respectful to all, and always learning and helping all. Corral Drive.
What is my job at Corral Drive? I'm a speech language pathologist, which means I help kids communicate. I help them with how they make their sounds. I help them use their words to express their wants and needs. I help them understand the words that are spoken to them, and I help them be a better talker.
What is your job at Corral Drive?
My job is the principal at Corral Drive Elementary.
I teach third grade at Corral Drive.
Construction began on Corral Drive in November of 1991. It was completed June 25, 1994. Corral Drive first opened to students September 7, 1993.
You attended Corral Drive as a student.
Yes, I attended Corral Drive as a student starting in second grade.
What was it?
Yes, I attended when I was a fourth and a fifth grader in 93 and 94 is when I was in fourth grade. And then 94, 95 is when I was in fifth grade here.
Corral Drive as a student.
Yes, I attended Corral Drive as a student all my years of elementary school, so kindergarten through fifth grade.
In 2012, Corral Drive was remodeled. They switched the front and the back of the building. With this change, they made a brand new office and kindergarten classroom. They also flattened a hill using dynamite to make a parking lot. More than 30,000 pounds of dynamite was used.
What I loved about Corral Drive, my favorite teacher was Mrs. Olson in fifth grade, and she just recently retired, but she was my favorite teacher. So I loved the memory of being in her class, and then I also loved seeing Bob, the custodian, walking around because he's always so friendly. And then I got to actually work with both of them when I started at Corral Drive, so that was very cool.
I think one of my favorite memories, this was the first school that I was in that had its own lunchroom, and it was brand new. And so I remember really liking the playground and liking the school. And then I lived close by and I was able to ride my bike to school. And so it was fun to get to ride to school with friends and just be part of a new building as they were just starting out. So it was a big present.
As a student, what was your favorite part of Corral Drive?
I think the special thing about being a student at Corral Drive, and for me too, was the community that surrounds you. Like, all of the teachers really care about you. And then also a lot of the kids that I went to kindergarten with, I also graduated high school with. So I was with the same students all throughout my career. And yes, that's what's special about it.
My favorite part of Corral Drive is the fact that I have a different perspective as a staff member that works here rather than being a student, and it's a very nostalgic feeling of being able to go to school here and then now working here, and I love every aspect about Corral Drive.
I love working with you guys. I love working with the students. And the families are very supportive and are great families that want what's best for their students and for the staff here. I really enjoy working with the teachers too. Some of them I've worked with in the past, and one of the teachers, as you know, was my teacher when I was a student here. So Mrs. Teaslink was my fifth grade teacher. So it's fun getting to work with the staff and just be back in an elementary school, since I used to work at the middle school the last few years.
Okay, I have a few things that are my favorite part about Corral Drive now. My first is that as a kid, it was my goal to always be a teacher at Corral Drive, and it's really special because I get to teach in the same room that I went to 3rd grade in. The other thing is that I get to work with my mom. That's really fun. And then I also love the students that go to Corral Drive.
Corral Drive is currently home to 469 students and 45 staff members. Our school has 19 classrooms, a library, gym, and a lunchroom.